Stage fright. Just kidding. Hello. Yeah, oh, wait, hold on. I gotta start the background video. So, go that way. See, look, it's getting pixelated again. Hold on, guys. Welcome to the Lily Pad Podcast. My name is April. I'm your host. And this is my first time doing an actual video podcast. And in front of me is Lucy.
Hello.
She's like my friend and stuff.
Like her friend.
Yeah.
But not really.
No.
More like,
What do you mean?
because you're my sister.
Oh, right, we're like family. Yeah. So today is Sunday,
Yes. Sunday.
March 9th. So let's do a coffee toast. So we decided to start with coffee. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. So, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Another one. So we're going to just start making video podcasts. And, oh yeah, I forgot about you guys. Hold on. This has got a light to it. We're going to get some light fixtures going on. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm not used to. But I'm okay with it. Oh, it's on. Ready? Hold on. Wait.
Ooh.
I'm going to stop at this one because this is my favorite. But watch. Ready? Then, it's like two colors. And, So we can have that over here, like little ambiance. And I got the candle out. I never use this anymore. Let's see if it works. It turned on yesterday.
Oh, dang. Oh,
Make a decision.
Do it halfway. Do it halfway on. Is it supposed to flicker?
No.
Oh.
It's supposed to stay on.
Ew.
Oh, man. Hold on.
That's like the battery.
Just very gently.
Ooh la.
All right, got it. Anyway, so back here is me. So I was going to have something kind of cool, playing in the background to kind of help with it. But then I'm like, hey, I can't play somebody else's video.
Right.
Without their permission. But I would if you gave me permission so I can play something in the background. When I become viral, this is the first episode of not my first episode, but this is like new.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going for it.
We're just winging it.
I
I have absolutely no itinerary.
wing it.
Oh, I have a busted wing.
I know you can't. I'll flap at
She's
you.
gonna flap. I have what is quite possibly a partial tendon tear. When you get into a bar fight, you just be careful how many people you jerk at a time.
You should see the other girl.
She's a mess. Anyway, so I had to go see my doctor, and this is the same guy who did my hand. And we're not going to mention names or locations, but Lucy read the folder, my manila folder that I have under the business name and the doctor name, and I put kind of like a little thing, and it said AKA. And Lucy, do you remember what my nickname is for my doctor?
Yeah.
What is it?
Dr. Sexy Pants.
Dr. Sexy Pants. Now, if he ever watches this, I don't regret saying it out loud. Sorry, don't. He cute. He cute. He's kind of hot. Sizzling. God, I hope he doesn't watch this. Because I'm not editing any of this out. I'm going to try to be as unedited as possible.
Yeah.
But it really, like, for argument's sake, right now I only have one camera. There's really not a lot to edit as far as different angles are concerned. But eventually I'm going to have multiple angles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So right now I have, see it's pixelated. What's going on?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm opening up the Sony ZV-E10, which is what I'm using right now for my video. Now, if this video is going kind of darker and lighter, that is basically because I don't have a lot of lights on down here because I don't like them. Unless I have to work. Like if I'm working, they're great. I don't like them. But if if it's kind of shoddy and whatever, I may have to put the overhead lights on. Not too. So I'm hoping you can see me. Maybe if I put this up to my face. Is it creepy?
No.
Did it do anything?
No.
It didn't do anything.
It's not bright enough to, like, illuminate.
Illuminate. So
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We won't go there.
she did not.
Oh, we don't go there.
We don't go there. There are a lot that we know about. We've heard about. There's something. It's just if you know, you know. But we don't talk about certain things here
Yeah,
on the at the pad. Then I don't like that at the pad, the Lily Pad podcast. But it's on the Lily Pad. What?
Nothing. I'm just laughing at the pad.
The pad. The pad. So, needless to say, we're going to be doing videos like this. And, we're going to eat today. So we're going to have maybe a little ASMR. I mean, I don't know how loud it's going to sound. Because we're not, you know what's funny? We don't even need these microphones. I'm talking into the microphone like I'm recording it in my Adobe Audition. We don't even need these. Because I'm strictly doing a video right now.
Mm.
It's a prop. We actually don't even need the microphones.
Whoop.
Well,
Well, it's a good thing we don't.
it wasn't even hooked up. Well, that wasn't embarrassing at all. Actually, it wasn't. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
And yet I still have the microphone in front of my face.
I know.
Like I need it. It's just, I need it. So, anyway, we got some snacks for today. And we had really no idea what we wanted. So I kind of got a few things. So I got gluten-free cereal. And I have lactose-free, fat-free milk upstairs, which is basically a lactose-free skim milk. A lot of people hate skim milk. It's the only one I drink. Any milk with any of the 1%, 2%, it's too much for me. I don't like the taste of it. Forget it. If it's whole milk, I will gag.
That's the only milk I'll use.
I can't. Oh, God, I can't. It tastes rancid to me. It's just because I haven't had it in so many years.
Well, that's not true. As long as I have milk and cereal, it's fine. But milk any other way, for me, it has to be whole.
Yeah, well, this is the exact opposite of whole milk. Lactose-free, fat-free milk. And I like it. I love it.
That's
And so I
good.
got gluten-free cereal. And then I got the... Well, here. I got this here. This stuff is amazing. I don't even know if my phone, if my camera does autofocus. It's so far away. These are yummy. I love them. And they stay crunchy in milk. I got these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Tate's chocolate chip
Always
cookie.
good.
These are the gluten-free. These are not. This is not a sponsored episode, but I'm willing to negotiate if anybody's interested. Right now I have 50 subscribers, so I'm getting up there. 50. I would like to make 3 digits, soon. So any of you out there, even if you don't like me, do me a solid. Just share my videos, tell your friends. And then I also got chips and salsa. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, again, I don't need this microphone, but I can't move it from myself because of these. These are gluten, so everything's gluten free. And I also got cauliflower cheese pizza. I'm used to the Cauli-Power brand. This is a different one. Milton's. I'll bring the box down. I'll show you. But so we get snacks. Snacks. And you brought something very healthy.
I did. It's on the table near the camera.
She brought an apple.
It doesn't do me any good if I don't eat it.
Yeah. You want to get up and get it and show everybody? No, I'm kidding.
Show and tell with my. This is my apple. I bought it at the market.
This is what they call a landline phone. Nobody has these anymore. I have one. When I call, here we go. When I call the house phone from my cell phone, this is what happens. Wait for it. It's loud.
Call from the bitch.
The bitch.
Call from the bitch.
My mother has asked me, hang up. My mother has asked me so many times to change it and I won't do it. When my brother calls, it's number one son.
Oh.
Yeah. That was fun. It still says that. But yeah, yep, that's funny. I just thought that was kind of hilarious. When I called the house phone from my room once. It was a Saturday, like when I had my uncles were here. And I won't say who it was, but when it rang and it said the bitch, she's like, "Oh, is that April?" I was like, "Hey, what the hell?" It's true though.
It is, actually.
I'm an ass. Beep. I did my own editing there.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like in radio, the dump button. No, I just did it myself. Just took care of it.
Yeah.
I had to press the dump button once when we were doing a live show.
Oh.
Again, why am I keeping this in front of my face? The computer's not listening right now. I don't know if the camera's picked up on my Rodecaster Pro.
It's
Love
pretty.
this thing. But we're not actually using it today. I just did it for the lights.
I love the lights.
It's pretty. But anyway, so we're just hanging out on a Sunday. This is, like I said, the first video. We're going to be trying to do at least 2 a month, if not more. I'm always going to try to have my notebook. Apparently, I took notes yesterday. What did I write down here? Sunday coffee. Okay, so far. Check. Right, let's do that. Right.
Let's get that list.
Let's do pink highlighter. Let's see.
Ew, pink.
We did check. Oh, we did our little intro.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, we did talk about my busted ring and Dr. Sexy Pants. That could be an episode. April's busted wing and Dr. Sexy Pants. Do you think that could be it? No. Maybe. Like
just call it
a romantic novel.
a romantic medical novel.
You know, yeah, okay, we haven't done the ASMR yet. Oh, and then I was thinking of things that we want to tell people that we're going to do is like campfire confessions, where the conversation does get risque. Not necessarily vulgar or, okay, too much, but, it's not...
Maybe too much.
It's not... Well, it's 21 or older.
Yeah.
I'll have to mark it like explicit contact.
At least
Contact,
18 plus.
content. Explicit contact for sure, that's what we'll be talking about, but it's explicit content. And then how I bought I'm going to look at that, everything except for that. Everything's checked off so far. On the road, I got the little gadget that turns your cigarette lighter in the car into like an outlet.
Yeah.
So I got one of those bad boys. I should have brought it down. But got that, and we should be totally doing an episode like up at the beach or something like that.
Oh, we will.
Now, mind you, this is a folding fucking table.
Ooh.
This is sorry, there will be swears.
Yeah, sorry, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. So this, I've been wanting to buy a table that kind of does this for a long time. This is a little bit of a new setup. I think it's working pretty well. I kind of like it,
I like it.
It's, you have a table in front of you, The tripods were great that I was using before, but they just kind of got in the way. It looked messy, and, if you made one move, like, at least you can move around and it doesn't really affect the microphone that we're not using.
Right. That she still has in front
That
of
I'm
her
still
face.
talking into like I'm recording an audition. Okay. So, Lucy, would you like a snack?
Yes, we can snack.
What do we want? It has to be something I don't have to get out, and I didn't bring the salsa down, so technically it's probably just cookies right now.
Yeah, let's do cookie, because it goes good with coffee.
And I was going to put this in front of the microphone so that I can accentuate the sound. Yeah, April is not okay. I hope you guys like the setup right now, but I think, like I said, I'll probably change it around as we go. Now, these, again, are the Tate's chocolate chip cookies, gluten-free. Oh, Nocco. Oh.
Thanks.
Sure.
It's very good.
It's pretty buttery.
Yeah.
Like, really buttery. Let me put you over here. Oh, you know what it is? This here, as I choke, this here is a security blanket.
Ah. Like my hoodie, which is over there. not feeling very secure right now.
Mmm.
Just
Those
kidding.
are good.
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna know anyway. I'm gonna play it back
I
later.
know, yeah.
So what did you say?
Oh,
Let me
I was
beat
just
it outta
saying
ya.
that I wasn't feeling very secure. And then I said I was kidding, and then I said not really.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? We're kind of like Wayne's World because we're doing this in a basement.
My world. Part time.
Excellent. Mm. That was a great show.
Mm.
Well, you know, the movies and stuff. I always liked those. They made me laugh. Interesting characters.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting characters. I'm gonna have a second cookie, I think. I think we're gonna have pizza in the next segment. I gotta go cook it.
It's lunchtime.
It is lunchtime. This is not the ideal lunch, but this is kind of all we have right now.
Yeah. Typically, I try to have my apple be the first thing I eat. But I already ruin it with my coffee because of the cream and sugar, so. You should never start your day with sugary stuff. Your break fast kind of sets the tone for the whole day for your body. It's true.
Well, what you
But
said
I
not
eat sugary stuff and all the time.
what you said not to do is this is what I started my day with: caramel iced coffee and cookies full of sugar.
I'm
no
guilty.
gluten, but full
I'm
of sugar.
guilty.
She is guilty.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't that look
I'll be
like
the first to admit it. I just did.
I have not been good on my diet.
Uh-uh.
I haven't been. This is not on my diet. This is not on my diet.
I should have had my apple first.
One of the things I will say is the plan that I was on. I did lose 50 pounds. Medi weight loss. And it really does work when you stay focused. When you kind of deviate, like myself, you might gain 10 pounds back or so. I gotta lose those 10 pounds. It's not gonna happen with this. I know that.
You've been doing really great, though. I mean, you know, we all kind of deviate a little bit, but you get back on track.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And you've been doing really good.
Mm.
I'm proud of you.
And now, thank you, dude.
Yeah.
And now that
I know
it's
been a
spring,
journey.
there'll be like a lot of beach adventures, maybe some beach walks. I went really early once with Sarah. We woke up before the sun came up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we did like a before the butt crack of dawn beach walk and then watched the sunrise, and that was nice. The sky was gorgeous.
Like that.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Yeah.
I love, like, how close we live to the coast. It doesn't take forever to get there, you know?
It really doesn't.
So having a beach day, like, you can have an impromptu beach day and it not be like this crazy production. Like,
yeah. Yep. I mean, on a good day with no traffic, you can technically get to the beach area in approximately 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It also depends on how fast you drive on the highway.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays are probably the best days.
Yeah. But we're definitely not far. But I mean, 20 minutes for half an hour with a few lights, maybe light traffic. That's not far. And we do have a nice coastline. We have the best seafood.
Oh my god, I love
I didn't bring anything to put. You want another cookie?
it. No thanks.
All right. I'll wrap these up. Phase 1 complete.
Wrap it up.
Always wrap it up.
Always.
Well, unless, of course, you're trying.
Keep it fresh.
As compared to what? Make sure you use that 3 times before you throw it out. But I'm just going to leave this here because it's not a paid advertisement. You know, but...
But we ate some, so
We ate some.
that's what we ate.
Hey,
It was
you know,
good.
I don't want it there. But I want it close. Stay right there in my purse.
In case we need another
It's in my
cookie.
purse. I can't close my purse, but it's right there. So, I really don't know what else to talk about.
Spring's coming.
Ugh. Don't bust up my chair. I mean, I have a second one. Did I ever tell you the story about these chairs?
No, you didn't.
We were at Target. Me, Jeff, and Spencer. And we were just, walking around, whatever. And I don't remember if I was actually looking for a chair but I stumbled across like the clearance furniture aisle. And this chair, was there, and it was like over $100. It was over $100, right?
For the set or per piece?
It was by itself.
Okay.
Just a piece. Like, it was one something, right? And then it was on clearance. It was like a lot of money. I forgot what it was. It was a lot of money off, right? And I technically needed 2 of these chairs. But I'm like, you know what? We sat in, and they're comfortable. You look at them, you're not sure if they're comfortable, but they're pretty comfortable. I mean, I prefer chairs with arms, but these just saved some room, So, I had the chair in like my cart, my carriage or whatever, right? And I'm walking down, and there's this employee wheeling its partner, goes past me, and I'm like, oh, hold on. The hell?
Squirrel!
Yeah, I'm sorry, not quite that. Hey, come on, let's release the video. Go back to mine. My bad.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
No, I just have to, let's put one, which one is this one on? This one's like the minute, hour, whatever. Here we go. We're just going to put you on.
We're going to put you on.
It gets all pixelated. See how nice that is? Look at how pixelated that shit is.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
How old's your monitor?
Old.
Yeah.
Well, actually, everything's kind of old. Yeah.
Maybe.
I've actually had them all for more than 5 years. But I mean, it's not pixelated when it's smaller.
I would consider that old, but I guess in the world of technology it is.
It's totally old. It's horrible.
I'm 5!
So you're
old!
You must be put down. You're 5? God. That's a long time. It's kind of a lot. But yeah, I'm actually I'm looking to get another computer, and I think I'm going to go with a Mac because of the video work.
Yeah.
For what I need, I've been recommended highly. That's not just because they're Mac users, but one's a photographer, 2 are photographers, and my cousin he also does video work. He's a videographer, and he swears by the Mac. So I'm like, you know what?
Nice.
So I'm gonna have to do a little switch. So I'm kind of dealing with it. But yeah, that's new. But that means I'm probably gonna have to get a couple new monitors, maybe. I can't do everything all at once.
Why not?
I don't have that kind of money. I may have to get the Mac on a freaking payment plan.
These days.
No, that's what they offer. You can actually do it.
It's good.
Yeah, but...
I'm just saying, these days you need it. Like...
Yeah. Yeah. How's your coffee?
It's almost
I
gone.
was going to say, is there any left?
It's kind of too cold. It's kind of weird. Like, I love iced coffee.
I know exactly what you're going to say, but go.
Right. But I don't like hot coffee gone cold.
No, can't drink it. It's gross. That's gross. This is not. It's weird.
That'll be dumped, that last swallow. I'll save that for Campfire Confessions.
And we're going to do Campfire Confessions. Now, what I may have... well, I just thought of something funny. I'm not going to say it on camera. Hold on. I'm going to take notes. Right down here.
It's not really campfire, but like fireside camping. I still like the Campfire Confession title. It'll sometimes be near a campfire, but generally
we can actually do a Campfire Confessions if we went camping.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
My nephew's getting married in September.
I'm sorry.
No, actually, Jordan's really awesome.
I'm kidding. I really don't think that marriage. I just don't want to get married.
Yeah.
No, I have nothing against it. I'm just, I'm just not interested. Is that bad?
No, absolutely
I know.
not.
Oh, I know. I'm
Do
kidding.
whatever the fuck you want.
Fucking, that's right. I do. I do.
So he's having like this, he lives up in Maine, and
But
very rustic folks up there, and
it is rustic.
up there, and
Up there, not down here. I'm gonna stay here.
up down here,
I'm gonna stay here.
and so it's like a barn wedding kind of thing, and
Oh, that's gonna be kind of nice.
yeah, and like the facility has like campers that you can rent.
Though. Oh, sweet. See,
Of
that
course,
sounds.
they're all rented already, so I'll be tenting it. That's why I'm talking about it, because we said camping.
I'm gonna be tenting it.
I'm gonna be camping in a dress to go to a wedding.
And black army
yeah.
boots,
Yeah,
kick-ass boots with a dress. It'd be fine.
my senior prom, I wore this like Southern Belle, beautiful hoop skirt and all dress, and you lifted it up, and I had like black combat boots on.
Combat boots. That's what I was looking to say. Combat boots.
Your mother wears combat boots. Yes,
Yes,
I do.
Hells yeah, she does. Your mother wears combat boots. I know, right?
How is that an insult?
And she kicks ass with them.
Dude, I love strong women. Like the boot, the bat, and the bastonada.
Nothing says badass than a girl who's got her own motorcycle.
I
That's all
don't
I have
have
to
one. I would like one, but I don't. I will someday when I'm
Rich.
rich enough to afford it.
At this rate, I'm going to just pimp out a golf cart and live in a gated community down in Florida.
Heck yeah, and I'll take my road trips on that bike
Yeah.
and visit her.
I've actually had this conversation with Sarah. I told her we'll live in a gated community. We'll just pimp out the golf cart, and we'll be doing this in the golf cart. On today's
Heck
episode,
yeah.
I still can't walk, but I'm in the golf cart. I'm in the gated community. I'm 87.
I'm not gonna live that long.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let's not get down that. We're not going down that road. Death and doom. We were just talking about this at the drive-thru.
We were.
Getting our coffees. What were you saying about the death and doom?
I said doom and death first.
My bad.
I said it that back
Doom and
the other
death,
way.
and then I said it would be a
Doom
great episode.
And death. Oh, it was because I was looking for, it's spring. Well, not
Because
just yet,
obviously you
but-
think doom and death when you spring.
right?
That's what happens with me.
So I was like, oh, I gotta get this Valentine's crap off my phone. I need a new picture. It's reminding me of someone I don't want to think about, and that's
We won't
probably gonna
say
be
his
in
name
another
today.
episode. Yeah, that's a different situation.
That's a whole other episode.
It can't
Men.
confessions. Cause
Men.
There's
That could be-
um.
I'm just gonna let her do all the talking that night
no.
and get it all. Oh yeah, hey, right.
Wait, what was I saying? Anyway, I just lost track.
This happens all of the time. I'm telling you,
gonna
how
say
many
something.
years? How many years have I been doing this podcast? And first of all, I've been talking for years doing this, but I was a pansy. 'cause I didn't want to see.
pictures!
I didn't want to see myself on camera. Now, okay, but this is what happens no matter what we do on a podcast. We will have topics, although we didn't really have a plan today. But we saw, and we deviate 30 different ways from the topic, and we don't typically, we do,
We reel it back in.
we come back full circle.
Because we finally remember. So, doom and death, right?
Spring.
It's springtime. And I'm trying to change the picture on my phone so I have something that reflects the season.
Sorry.
And I'm like, what makes me think there's going to be a pretty spring picture in here? This is all doom and death.
She's not lying. I've seen her photo album.
Horror, darkness, skeletons.
I have glitters farting I have unicorns farting glitter on my phone. No, actually I don't. I have some cool shit.
Actually, I do
A lot
have
of mine is food. Shocker.
I do have some nice pictures of like skeletons with like flowers coming out of them.
I mean, I like skeletons and I love the skull. My mom
you
doesn't.
can't have life without death, so vice versa.
Balance
Balance.
It's what happens.
There's a beauty in death as well.
is polar opposites of everything.
Absolutely.
You have to think about that. Polarity is a very, very, very interesting concept.
So doom, death, and beauty. That's my spring aesthetic.
Yeah. You know.
I'm just
they're like-
talking into the mic like I needed it.
These props are useless. Useless props and pixelated screens. You're gonna be freaking broke before June. So if you like us, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Because this is going to happen a lot more. But we do want to talk about some specific things.
Real things.
Like.
Oh my god, I forgot to breathe for a second.
We're gonna be so famous.
Dude,
Make me viral. Anyway, we'll get back to you on that because there's so many things running through my head that I just forgot how to speak. The first thing that came to my mind: world hunger. What am I in a beauty pageant? Yeah, you can miss something. I don't know.
Yeah, man. That could definitely be helped.
Yeah, I really could be, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, could. So that was that discussion. So we had our first serious topic.
Well.
We probably should maybe elaborate on that.
Yeah.
We'll get
probably.
back. Yeah, let's do.
But maybe when we're a little better prepared to have a
subject.
Yeah, a real
Topic.
subject topic. Yeah.
Topic. I mean, it would be probably a good choice.
Yeah.
To have a plan.
Yeah. Some bullet points. And then we can go on a rant.
Well, but you know what? We did actually. I had my bullet points right here. Look at all the check marks.
Yeah, we did it already for today.
So now it's freelance discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm like, oh my god, I just hit the microphone, but it's not even on.
Ah!
You know what? Maybe I'll just always just. Yours went limp.
That never happens.
It's up again. Can you? What is it with my guests wanting to molest my microphones? Stop it. I'm not going to lace your coffee next time. I wasn't sure how it was going to roll out.
I've been called LSD before.
So many things.
That was my nickname for a little while. Not because of the drug, though. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh, that's where you were going with that?
LSD.
Oh, I was thinking something
The
different.
Beatles.
It was not very.
All that.
It was not clean.
What's...
I'm not going to say it on camera.
I'm intrigued. Oh, lick and suck dick. Yes, I do that.
Well, actually, the second word was plural.
Oh, dicks.
No, that's the third word, stupid.
Bag of dicks. Oh.
I'm sorry, she's so not stupid. Actually, you know what? They both could be plural.
Yeah.
Technically.
All of them.
I'm an
Licks,
asshole.
sucks, dicks.
I'm-
Oh, Lucy Oh, I'm so retarded.
Welcome back, Lucy. I'm so glad you decided to stop by again. We lost her for a little
What's in
bit.
this damn coffee, April? She really
Actually,
did
it was
lace
Duncan's. I laced the water.
With LSD, it's clear.
No trace in there. I mixed
Oh,
in.
that's vodka.
I might have threw some
Just
collagen
kidding.
peptides in it, to help her nails and her hair.
I bite them all.
Actually, it actually helps with my eczema. It keeps it. I mean, I have issues with the dry skin all the time. But using the collagen peptides does help make it from getting really bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
That helps with the moisture and elasticity of the skin, correct?
Elasticity.
What a word.
Elasticity.
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 It's electric.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. My head just shook just like the sign did.
It's elastic.
Boogie, boogie,
bad. That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. We didn't handle that very well.
No.
I kind of have to burp. And I don't know to this day why I can't get a date.
I don't think it's that.
I think it's impressive.
Oh.
I mean, what a trait. I can burp like a truck driver.
If you give me root beer.
Forget about it if I'm drinking
Or
soda
beer.
or anything carbonated.
I used
Watch out.
We used to have contests with the boys in high school on who could belch and burp the best. Yeah, I won a few times. Sparks
Yeah.
root beer always did the trick.
Yeah, carbonation really does do that. So you know what I'm thinking? Talking about sodies and stuff, and I have salsa water upstairs and everything. Why don't we take a break? Go make our cauliflower pizza.
What do you want broken?
Well, I already have a broken wing, so
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
kind
You
of.
are.
I'm already kind
And
of
I got a
injured.
broken foot. We no more broken things.
no.
Forget it.
I broke my finger down here.
Take it back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was before, like, my studio was very different. I was walking around. I have a stand-up piano over here. You guys can't see it. And I slipped on the floor, and I hit the piano, like, right here. And it wasn't, like, this super hard fall or, like, you know, it was almost like it was slow motion. Do you ever notice that, like, when you go to fall, some stuff feels slow-mo?
Yeah.
It was the way my finger hit.
The going down part.
Yeah, it's just kind of like... And my finger hit the piano just right that I had a pain that I'd never felt before. And I was like, oh, you know, like, I was just like, oh. I had to sit down. And I knew that something was going to be wrong with my finger. I just figured it was just going to be sore. So, but my mind's like, okay, you know what? Let's keep it from bending overnight.
Mm-hmm.
So I got like 1 to 2 tissues, and I did like a impromptu cast, thick enough, and not too tight, but thick enough that it can't bend.
Mm-hmm.
And I put tape around it. And I woke up the next morning, and it was like purple, and it was a little swollen. And so my cousin Derek was like, I think you broke your pinky. I was like, no, it's just a bruise. You know, I'm like, whatever.
It's just a flesh wound.
I always say, I love that line. It's merely a flesh wound. And so I sent the picture to Jeff, and he's like, yeah, that's broken. I'm like, it's not. It's just a bump. It's just really bruised. And they're like, April. I'm like, fine, I'll go to it was fractured. I went to the doctor. It was fractured. And I had to wear the little, whatever. And, you know.
Just a little fracture from the fall. Sorry, it's a real song.
Yeah.
How many of you know it?
I don't know it, but she just left me hanging. I was like, it felt like you needed a little more there.
That was like the end of the chorus part. But it fit your story. That's why I put it in there.
Yep, it was broken from the fall. Yep. But yeah, that was the first time I ever was aware of a break. I'm pretty certain, and I'm sure you all out there know how it feels to stub your toe, and chances are you fractured. We've all fractured more than one of our toes throughout our lives. I know. I'm sure I have.
For sure.
Yeah. But anyway, all right. Listen, we're gonna call it. It's time for pizza. We're gonna go get some cauliflower pizza,
Cauliflower pizza.
and maybe we'll bring the salsa down too, because chips and salsa is never a bad thing.
No, I love chips and salsa.
Okay. So yeah, you stay there.
Stay tuned. Stay. I don't know. I was gonna say something
Just
else,
stay.
but maybe I
Basically,
shouldn't.
it's just stay. Just stay.
Stay.
We're back. And we have pizza. We're back. We got napkins and silverware. Alright, so let's cut this. So we have cauliflower cheese pizza, and the brand that I got today, because this was the only one I found with cheese on it, this is Milton's. Milton's 4-cheese cauliflower crust pizza. Another not sponsored article, so let me know if you want me to do anything for you. So I think I'm just going to cut it into like, let's see so you guys can see. Hello. Cheese pizza. I'll cut into like 4 pieces. And then you can do whatever you want with your, or just 2 halves or whatever, I don't care.
No, 4's good.
It sounds pretty crusty. like crunchy crust.
Yeah.
Pretty
crunchy.
crusty. This pizza crust is kind of crusty. Just saying.
Crust Punk kids will love it.
I'm not a very good straight cutter here.
That's okay.
I'm gonna put that here, so if you want to grab a piece or both or whatever, I probably should have just kept it the way it was. Oh yeah, you might want a plate.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're not eating off a paper towel. Piece of pizza?
Pizza.
It's a pizza party.
I like pizza parties.
I do too. Probably don't even need the fork.
It smells
in there.
good.
Let's see. Ready? What do we do? What do we do with something new? We do this. We do. I saw you do it.
Oh.
I saw you do it.
Mmm. Ooh, hot.
Hmm.
Pretty good.
It is good.
Yeah. I'm really picky about gluten-free pizza.
Milton, you're doing something right.
It's good.
Ready? Here's the thumbnail. We'll see how that comes out when I go to look at the video after. It's flavored. That's exactly what it is.
It's not boring. And it does not taste like cardboard like a lot of
Oh my
gluten-free
God.
crust.
So, a blend of real mozzarella, provolone, romano, and parmesan cheeses with a zesty tomato pizza sauce. But I'm telling you, this crust is seasoned. The crust has got a flavor to it too. It doesn't taste like a look at the bottom of it. It's got like little seasonings in it.
Oh, it looks like like oregano. Maybe it's like an Italian
Like a
seasoning
tomato
blend.
basil. Good. Wow. I'm actually in love with this pizza.
Who knew? Anyone else know about Milton's? Let
Well-
us know.
Let's see what else they have for products.
Yeah.
And this is gluten-free. Milton's
You
Collie.
can tell when I like something because I dance when I eat it.
Happy dance.
If I don't like it, I don't do that.
Hey, wait. They have stuff with veggies on it too. You know, I'll look at that after. I want to eat all this hot.
I myself would just be happy with pepperonis. So,
I have to say, I like this better than cauliflower. Cauliflower is still really good, but this crust has a little more flavor to it. But, I mean, cauliflower is still a solid, you know, cauliflower crust. Because, I mean, I've eaten it for years. I just never saw this one before.
well, I like it enough to want to go look for it and buy it.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot. And I still have coffee. Oh, that's good stuff.
Water is so good.
Water is good. We're gonna try cooking down here sometimes, but gotta figure out the logistics of that. I have everything I need. It's just a matter of, this is my basement, so it's not the kitchen. I'm eating that second piece. You want the second piece?
Yeah, take it.
It's yours. It's yours. It was very light. And it makes me want to go back to the market and get a few more of those.
Have them on hand.
I think my mom would probably like this too, maybe.
I think so. I think she'd appreciate the lightness of it. You know, it's not heavy. It's not doughy.
It's not doughy.
You know, you don't really see as many food posts and pictures. Like, not that we've gotten completely out of it, but it was kind of a thing where everyone was posting what they ate before.
They still do that.
Do they? Because I don't see it as much.
I watch it all the time.
Oh. Well, but you look for it, right? Do you look for it?
It finds me.
Oh.
Ooh, that's my neighbor.
Ooh, bubbles.
I should have been doing that the whole time. I love those.
Tiny bubbles.
Oh my god, I could use another piece of this. And no, did that even come out as separate
Another
words?
piece of this.
Yeah. I mean, you knew what I said, but it came out all as one word. Mmm.
I did eat my apple, by the way.
Yeah.
I did.
I picked on some cereal.
Apple a day.
Makes you poo.
Fiber.
She said it in the car. She used the bad word. She said shit. Makes you shit.
Apple a day.
I cleaned it up
Makes
a
you
little
shit.
bit. Makes you shit. I said poo, for the record. Oh my god, that's so good. And we have a little chips and salsa for after if we want. Oh my god, that pizza really hit the spot though.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do for our next meal? I mean, I have an idea, but I would need to put a tablecloth over both of these things, my desk and the table, because we would make a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, probably me. But it would be kind of hard because we have to make sure the food is on the gluten-free side as much as possible. So sometimes I want to do like the ramen, you know, or the tteokbokki, if I'm saying that correctly. Those are so good. I love those. So good. I get a spicy ramen, and I'll throw a few of those in there, and I'll put the scallions in it. And the secret is putting a pinch of sugar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the sweet and spicy.
Oh.
I'm going to reapply. Got to lipstick it up. So basically, we're going to be doing this more often. We're going to be eating on camera and having some specific things to talk about, and all at the same time talking about absolutely nothing while bubbles float in the background. And you've...
What?
I thought you had sauce on your fingers.
Nope.
She doesn't, apparently.
I'm just being...
Well, no, I knew
Weird.
what you were doing, but I thought I saw sauce on your fingers while she was doing her dancy, jazzy hands. Yeah.
Nope. Dumb. Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I chewed mine. I swallowed it whole.
It's crunchy.
Sorry, what?
It was crunchy.
It was crunchy. It was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm going to show you guys the brand that we had. Milton's 4-cheese cauliflower crust pizza. And I do believe, it doesn't say it technically here, unless I'm completely missing it. But it doesn't say anything about the dough being seasoned, but that cauliflower dough had some flavor in it, and it was amazing. It was really, really
Yeah.
good. It was almost like a tomato basil flavor. Because it looked a little orange, you know?
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah. Yep. So, Milton.
Thanks, Milton's. It was good.
Yeah. And then Tate. Thank you,
Thanks,
Tate.
Tate. It's a treat. Tate's treats.
Tate's a treat.
Taste. Tasty Tates. Tasty Tates treats. Titties! So many T's!
It's too many T's.
T.
There's not enough A's. T and A. For those of you out there who maybe didn't pick up what I was throwing down.
What's that for?
What?
Trucks and ammo?
Yes! Where was the first time I heard that phrase? It was a movie. No, it was before the movie, but I remember her singing about it in a chorus line.
Oh, yeah?
And she was this blonde, so she sang a song, and she was tits and ass. And she was like, tits and ass. And like she was talking about, if you want them, just buy them. It was actually really cute, but I know I had heard that phrase beforehand, but that was like the funniest version of it, tits and ass. And she's like, just go buy them. And I'm like, you know, people can't just go buy. Well, some people can.
Actually, yeah, you can. I mean, you need the money for it, but you
I
can.
don't have it.
I just want to point out that this is a really cool knife. I don't know if you can see that.
She wants to point out the pointy knife.
Sticking with the pointy end.
Yeah, I like that set too. We've had that for a very long time.
Super long.
What? Trust us, we're going to have more content as far as like
Yeah, we
actual things
will.
to talk about. This was just basically an intro to how do we look and how we, well, just it's an intro. It looks like a little creature that's staring at us, you know, because of the microphone I have on that thing.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
So the camera that's making this video right now, and mind you, if it's dimming out and going up, it's not the camera's fault. It's because I refuse to put my overhead lights on. I'm stubborn.
But it's too bright.
It's too
We're
bright.
getting back to that liking the
Mood lighting.
darkness. Yes, atmospheric lighting.
We were talking about darkness and rooms that get dark in the car when we were getting our
We were, yeah.
And the deprivation kind of dark room, which is like the specific kind of paint you were mentioning about. If you even a light in this room would not even shine because it's so damn dark in the room. And like
That's some creepy stuff, actually.
that kind of dark would be that's dark.
That's dark.
You know, painting your room black and, you know, putting so a friend of mine out there, this was a million years ago, if you ever watch this, you know what I'm talking about, had his room painted black, dark, you know, black carpeting, black, I think, comforter, whatever, and those of you who remember the glow-in-the-dark stars and stuff that you could put, like, on your ceilings and things, he had a ton of them, right, and throughout the ceiling, and then he had them hanging down on fishing line, different lengths, and then he had them on the walls, and he even had them like on his furniture and stuff like that. And
That's so cool.
we would get stoned, and we'd sit on the floor, whatever like that, and we would listen probably Pink Floyd. Pretty certain it was Floyd, and you shut the lights off, and you literally felt like you were floating in the universe. It was actually very, very cool. Very relaxing. Like, you don't have to be stoned to enjoy it. Like, it was just one of those things where you'd be like, oh, this is nice. Just like, hello, chill and relax. That was a cool setup. Very cool setup.
But this is the different black. That's
the nice kind.
That's cool.
The stuff that we were talking about, that's like, any person would probably...
It absorbs... Now, I didn't Google it. I'm aware that I can do that. But I don't remember what that's called, that paint. But I remember seeing a video of like this guy going into different rooms that were painted in different blacks, and there was like a single light bulb hanging down, and you know, he would like turn the light on, and
I'm trying to Google it.
Nice,
My
yeah.
fat fingers aren't working right.
and you know, you go from like your interior wall paint black with a high gloss, semi-gloss, matte, and then these other different blacks, and the further you got, the like the more it absorbed the light instead of
Like-
bounce the light.
Like this is okay. So I really, because I'm trying not to show somebody else's work, but this is, I'm going to flash it to you,
Okay.
to you guys, but I'm not going to hold it. But like it's so black,
Oh yeah.
it looks like there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So I basically Googled deprivation black paint.
Space black. Like what is? So we
I
were
think you
talking
can
about
get it.
how it.
World's
How would it
blackest
feel
acrylic.
like, and like, can
be
someone would
weird.
say, "Oh, that wouldn't bother me," you know? But I really think that kind of blackness.
Would probably bother almost anybody to
Yeah.
some degree, I think.
I mean, obviously, the longer you stay in something like that, but and again, they probably use it in some deprivation things. Because why create that black paint? You know.
Well, this conversation turned really dark, didn't it?
Anyway,
Oh yeah. Anyway, I really kind of stopped looking.
yeah, man.
That's pretty much it. So
Comment about it.
comment about. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. So we're gonna do another video in another, maybe even next weekend if we can. If not, it'll be 2 weekends from now, depending on. Well, actually, it really depends on your schedule.
My schedule.
So we'll figure out, because this is, a nice Sunday afternoon, kind of relaxing and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna figure out our next meal. And I'm trying to think. My mind, see, I start thinking about the next meal for the show. I'm trying to think of what we should do. Something like, make something. I think we're gonna make something.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know yet because it's not my kitchen. I'm not lugging too much shit down here to cook. Although I might. But yeah, I think we're dying down. Like the video itself, like I'm actually getting like to the point where I'm thinking about.
It's because we ate.
It's because we ate.
Because we ate.
So maybe we should never eat. Okay. Just kidding. I finally moved this inoperative microphone away from me, and I think I want it back. Like, it could be like a headrest already. Just kidding. Anyway,
No, my fist is a little bigger. I can fit my fist in my mouth. That was my party trick, like, as a kid growing up. Like, oh, watch me put my fist in my mouth. Little did I know back then what it does to boys and their brains when girls can fit their whole fist in their mouth.
or tie a cherry stem in a knot. Well, I can do that.
Not me.
That took a long time to master. Sometimes it still takes me a minute because it depends on the stem. If the stem's not cooperative,
Right, and it's got to be a long one. That'd be a longer stem. The longer the stem, the better the knot.
maybe.
Not, yeah.
Lucy, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Woohoo! Anywho, this was great. We're gonna stop it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can, basically. And there's no more bubbles. Son of a bitch. Those of you who like the video, subscribe, maybe make some comments, send me an email, april@thelilypadpodcast.com, or this one actually I used more. I saw that. I watched the whole thing out of my peripherals. thelilypadpodcast@gmail.com. Use that one more.